Hi there, I'm Susie Daphnis, CEO of the Australian Businesswomen's Network, and it's great to see you here. Because if you're feeling stuck in your business and struggling to find a clear path ahead, or you feel as though you're sometimes missing out on opportunities because you find it challenging to put yourself forward, or you're frustrated by the lack of sales and progress that you're making and you're needing some help to figure out how you can really make an impact and some decent profits in the process, then this message is for you. According to a groundbreaking study I want to tell you more about in a moment, if you are stuck, frustrated, or just plain done with working so hard to make ends meet, you're not alone. These challenges are impacting millions of women in business all over the world. So how can you break through? How can you have a profitable business you love that's making an impact, fulfilling your purpose, and giving you the life you really want? The results achieved by the lucky few female entrepreneurs who seem to break through with their businesses simply because they possess some superhuman ability, or because they've got impossibly amazing contacts and connections that you could never hope to have? Or do they have more support or more skills than you? The answer is no. They often start with nothing and often the same fears and concerns as you do. And there is often one thing that makes a difference, and what that is may surprise you. Let me explain. First, I need to start with a story that began in 1998. You see, for the past 17 years, we've been inducting Australia's leading businesswomen into the Hall of Fame. To date, more than 180 women, some very well known, others quiet achievers, have been inducted from businesses large and small. Every year, we ask the women joining the Businesswomen's Hall of Fame to share their story and the secrets of their success with us. And this year, we made a striking discovery about the role one very important habit plays in our success. When we looked at the answers we received from the Hall of Fame inductees, people like renowned fashion designer Camilla Franks, founder of the popular website Mamma Mia, Mia Friedman, Enyo Australia founder Barb DeCourty, jewellery designer Louise Olsen of Dinosaur Designs, and social entrepreneur and local hero Australian of the Year Juliet Wright of Give It, we discovered one underlying habit appearing again and again. And we realised that each and every woman inducted into this year's Hall of Fame possessed this habit. Most have developed it against great odds, and it's been a major contributor to their success. I personally believe this is truly one of the most significant habits women in business need to develop today. And it turns out this habit is scientifically linked to better business performance. It's been proven that without this habit, you are less likely to take action. And it's a habit that women find harder to develop than men. So here's a habit that every single one of our highly successful Hall of Fame inductees has developed. It's scientifically linked to success and our ability to take action, and it's been proven that women need more help developing it than men do. Sounds exactly like the kind of thing we love to champion here at the Australian Businesswomen's Network. And that's exactly why I've put together this very special gift for you. But first, I bet you're wondering what this habit is. I know when you hear it, it may not have been the first thing to come to mind if you were asked to name the #1 habit of Australia's most successful businesswomen. But when you see the scientific data showing how crucial this habit really is for succeeding in business, it's quite shocking that women have struggled so much with it. And this habit is confidence. That's what we found all of the women in this year's Businesswomen's Hall of Fame possessed. That doesn't mean it was 100% smooth sailing for them, or that they didn't have days when they felt it was all too hard, or that they didn't ever feel the old imposter syndrome kick in. But having the confidence habit did enable these women to take their ideas and turn them into action. The confidence habit was what kicked in when everyone around them was saying no, or when they experienced a failure. And it was what helped them get finance even after several doors had already closed in their face. The confidence habit was what kept them feeling the fear and doing it anyway, as they say. They broke into new markets, they hired new team members, and they launched innovative products the world's never seen before. And it's the same confidence habit that's been scientifically linked to success. In fact, one study found that confidence was just as important as competence in determining how successful you'll be. So if the confidence habit is so crucial for breaking through in our businesses, and if as women we generally possess less of this habit than men do, the big question is, how can we get more of it? Well, that's where the gift I promised you comes in. Here at the Australian Business Women's Network, we're taking a stand and shining a light on this habit, what it really means for your success and how you can create more of it in your life. Plus, how you can spot the factors that erode it. We've put together a special 1-hour breaking through online training that goes into detail on the 5 specific things the women in this year's Hall of Fame have done and that you can do too, to not only increase confidence, but also consistently create meaningful, profitable, and inspiring businesses. In fact, there are 5 specific things you can be doing right now to get more sales, to make better decisions, find greater focus, reduce your stress, to break through some of the barriers that have been holding you back, to make more money, and to get more time to work on the projects you're really passionate about. During the Breaking Through online training, you will also learn what the biggest confidence killers are and how to avoid them. How to create a reliable cycle of confidence that builds over time. The scientific study that every businesswoman needs to be aware of. The main reason why highly successful business owners are able to consistently get past all the no's until they find a yes, and how you can apply this to your business. You'll hear why faking it until you make it is not as flippant as it sounds, and how it can actually be a powerful reminder to get out of your own way. Tips for managing the imposter syndrome directly from our Hall of Fame inductees like Kathy Reed of Epic Pharmacy Group and Kate Morris of Adore Beauty, and so much more. This really is a groundbreaking training filled with lots of practical insights from some of the top businesswomen in Australia today. The Australian Business Women's Network normally charges $59 for a training like this. However, I'm so passionate about shining a light on the confidence habit and what a difference it can make to you and your business that we've decided to offer this special training for a limited time at no cost. Getting access to the Breaking Through training is easy. Just take a look to the right of this page. There you'll see a very simple registration form. Simply enter your name and email in the space provided and we'll send you all the access information you need. You can even choose from a couple of date and time options so you can be sure to get a training session that suits your schedule. This is a limited time offer, so be sure to act now to claim your place. All you need to do to get your free access is to go to the form over on this page just over here. So register as my guest at no cost today. I know for me personally, developing the confidence habit is a continuous process, and during the training I'll be sharing a story of a time when I stepped way outside my comfort zone. I was literally in the dragon's den. It's quite a story and I can't wait to tell you about it. I'll also be sharing with you what I learned from Michelle Bridges about the difference between bullish and bullheaded, and offering you some powerful ways to reframe failure, because it's often the fear of making mistakes that holds us back. And we'll be taking a look at the culture of perfectionism and why that's likely costing you money and business opportunities right now, even if you don't see yourself as a perfectionist. So much great practical and juicy information to share with you on the training. I really look forward to you joining us. As I said, getting into the Breaking Through training is easy. Simply head on over to this side of the page over here. Enter your details, choose your preferred date and time, and you're in. There's absolutely no cost to you. Go ahead, enter your details on this page now to claim your place, and I'll talk to you real soon.